Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Brady Quinn Superstar mode here on Madden NFL '08. But if you guys are enjoying the Brady Quinn franchise, do me a favor, hit the like button and the subscribe button down below. Yes, I sound very angry because I lost 30 minutes of footage on BTD6 and now have to record the entire video again. And when I record videos too many times, I get laryngitis. So, fun. Okay, so playing the Patriots, the good news is we're destined to lose this game anyways, because as the Browns, we have already won way too many games for a season. That's the only good news. So when I throw 7 picks, it's like, well, how many Hall of Famers do they have? Like 40? Okay, we'll throw it on one of them. I didn't even look. I don't really care. Okay, so their team is just completely disgusting. Good to see. Hit him with a fake and hand it off to our running back that actually does a smart move, and then instead of continuing outside, jukes in. But hey, I mean, gaining 5 yards on first down, that's a surprise that I will gladly take. I don't know about this play, but I don't have the time to think about play calls right now. They are technically slower, I think, on their front seven, as long as Ninkovich stays in the center. I think that's who the... No, maybe not. Maybe he's not even on this team. I thought that was 54, but who knows. Slants. I don't know how I feel about this. I can't believe that worked. It definitely shouldn't have, but maybe the Patriots are going to be nice to me. Maybe... I'm going to keep saying maybe a lot. I can't... There are no definitives, so... Okay, good broken tackle there. Gained like 10. I'll take it. If we can run the whole game, I'm going to do it. Okay, they're crashing in on the left, definitely crashing in on the right. That could be a touchdown. Close. I wouldn't mind a QB sneak here, coach. Or double counter outside, because why not lose 5 yards immediately? Especially with him moving out. We technically got the numbers over there. Why not? Yeah, I expected that. I said 5 yards, didn't I? Ah, yes, PA waggle. Nothing like a PA waggle to get a player open. That might work. It's really just the play action I'm concerned with. Great jump. Hit A out to the right. Easy touchdown. Okay. I didn't really see where that was a great jump, but I guess somewhere. I don't know what's going on. Actually, I do know what's going on. This is what happens when I get angry before I do game recordings. It's like it's not even focus, it's just rage. Unfortunately, Lewis has none of that. Although that was Vince Wilfork, so I can give him credit on that one. He didn't get tackled by some nobody. He got tackled by 4 fridges and a stove. This team is very, very disciplined. They are not going to jump off sides. Now, I don't know about this play, to be honest. Maybe A. I said you were disciplined, so naturally you jump off sides. No one can take my compliments. That's why I can't give any compliments to my players, because the second they catch something, if I say, hey, great catch, they drop it the next play. So, I only give compliments to my opponent. We just dump it off. I mean, if the blocking had gone the way it was supposed to, we might have had a chance. And naturally, it's the Patriots, so they will score at some point. Very shocking. So I don't expect to win this game, but we've won enough games that I'd like to think we have a good shot to make the playoffs. I mean, I will say, though, with the Browns winning more than 4 games is a better chance to make the playoffs than the previous year, so... Of course, coming from a person who used to watch the Bills all the time, it's probably a bit insulting, because besides recently, that was basically Buffalo, too. So for we would win 9 games. That way we could pick as late in the first round as possible so we couldn't get real great talent. The Browns were like kings of getting the early talent and just drafting the worst player every time. I'm not even kidding. Vince Wilfork right now is just giving us yards. Must be Christmas. Actually, it is October. I think in this game. Maybe Wilson here? I honestly forgot what it was like to take a snap and actually do something with it. It does take way too long in this game for the players to catch the ball and then actually turn upfield. Like, if this had been an earlier, or I should say a newer Madden, that probably would have been an easy first down. And he dropped it, probably should have tossed it over to Edwards, because Edwards has the hands. Never really liked those curl routes. They just don't work well in these games. We'll go play action here. And I'm actually going to throw it so terribly that it wouldn't have gone to anybody. X was open. So was A for like a split second. I didn't trust our tight end to actually... We got a safety. Sure. Safeties happen way too often in this game. That is like once a game now we get a safety. I can only imagine that either the kickoffs have some glitch where the players just don't pick up the ball when they're supposed to. I don't know what happened there, but I think we gained a first down. But I think there was also a penalty. Clipping, of course. There is no holding in this Madden. It is simply clipping or... Why Braylon Edwards? Why? You had a good catch and then you completely negated that catch by costing us a first down. Probably ruining the entire drive because you know I'm not going to pick this up. Okay. That was an interesting way to throw a football. Of course, my entire team was covered again, so not a lot of great chances. Maybe Carter. Edwards is just going to run out of bounds, so I'm going to have to fix his route. Nice. And Carter actually caught it this time. Unfortunately, he tried to keep running backwards. Okay, yes, the PA quarterback boot. Once a game it is called. Once a game I audible out of it because it is absolutely stupid. Imagine running a play where you just take off. You have no option to throw it. You just have to take off with it. Whatever happens, happens. I cannot throw at all like that. Like the Josh Allen special, you can't do it in this game. Okay, we are down. I expected that. There is, of course, a truck and a car and a Hellfighter droid driving down our road right now. Can't get consistent power, but we can get consistent headaches and migraines. Go, Lewis. Go. Long touchdown run. Why are you showboating? Thank you. Oh, I was going to get so mad if he had gotten tackled. Jeez, never mind. I take back what I've been saying about him. Hey, we actually stopped them. At first I thought this game was just going to go absolutely crazy and just have offense nonstop, but no, we actually did stop them. Thank goodness. Maybe right out of the fake here? No. Hit Edwards. Just turn upfield and gain the first down. Why are you running sideways? That doesn't count for yards towards you. Like, if it did, fine. You're trying to get some record. I get it. But, okay, I really don't like running the ball up the middle here. This just sounds like a terrible idea. Okay, just stop running sideways. He had probably 10 yards forward. He just turns and starts to run behind the linemen. Like, they're going to turn around and grab you. Do a fake, early jump. I didn't see it, but I tried to throw it. It wouldn't let me. I was trying to throw it to RB there because I really didn't want to try to risk one across the middle of the field. But of course it doesn't matter if they don't feel like letting me do what I want to do. So I'm going to send Edwards on a drag, even though drag routes in this game basically don't work. But what a great pass. The fact that that is even an animation, or you can just off your back foot throw it into your offensive lineman's head, tells you what you need to know about Madden. Okay, none of these routes are actually going to pick up a first down, so maybe give us a chance to actually pick it up. And you ran directly behind the guy. Great job, Braylon. I wish you could ask for trades. Not that I even would want to leave the team. I don't mind playing a difficult game. I just want different receivers. I want speed guys. Like, higher than 92 speed. Or just give Cribbs whatever speed you took away from him for absolutely no reason. That might also help. Oh my gosh. You know our coaches are just having an excellent game when they call this play for the third time. And I wanted to do slot cross. Not because it works every time, but because at least I know a play that I can... Oh, 2-minute warning. Okay. Yes, this looks like a brilliant play. So the main point of this play is we run routes that have no chance of going anywhere. That way our quarterback gets sacked and we can blame him for the loss. Like, nothing. Anywhere. I'm just going to take off with it. Okay, I don't want to say that was targeting, but it totally was. Okay. I'm just going to send Edwards deep. I might honestly just take a shot. Who cares how many picks I throw, right? Just going to throw it deep to him. Looks like he got behind him. And it's picked off. He didn't even go up for it. That's my favorite part. He didn't. He's supposed to be a hands receiver. He didn't even go up for it. He just let him pick it off, and it was like, oh, well, that's unfortunate. That's why when the coaches call fade routes in these games, I'm laughing my head off. Because it's like, yeah, sure thing, man. Oh, it's going to be a fade route. Okay, did you call a timeout? I know you waited until you could put... That's the same play we just ran. Okay, let's see maybe Y, maybe A again. Let's see, you can actually throw that pass. It's just if there's anybody in front of you, you can't. Maybe Wilson. Maybe I send Vickers on like a drag route. That looks really dumb, but... I was hoping it would honestly break the play. Pfft. Is that helmet-to-helmet contact there? Kinda looked like it. I don't know how many timeouts we have because this game didn't think it was necessary to know that fact. B's wide open. Nice catch. Thank you. It looks like they just did an all-out blitz and they left Braylon Edwards wide open. And then they allowed a safety and then we returned a kick for it. No, what happened? So we scored a touchdown. It was 16-17, so 23. Then we returned the kickoff for a touchdown? So why does Cribbs have speed when he's on special teams? But then when I'm actually trying to throw him a pass on offense, he is slow. There we go. That was a good catch and run. Okay. Really wish I could upgrade Brady Quinn. You don't know how difficult it is for me to try to, like, tell myself, no, don't just sim past half of the games. It's more fun to play them, even though you get nothing for it. And we're already, like, 4-0 or 5-0, so we can sim a couple games. Maybe, like, 2 or 3. No. It's like, well, you have to win at least a certain amount of them. I'll do a fake. Get sacked immediately because even though there was no jump, there is no offensive line. And I think I actually got... Okay. Yes, I did get hurt. Excellent. We're losing. I'm not. We're up by 10 and we're like 4-0, but we should be losing. We all know we should be losing. I'm just gonna, like, try to gain some yards here. Okay. I mean, I guess it's better to run it on the right side. got tackled for a loss because the play never works. And coach was like, let's double down on it. Are you sure it doesn't work? Like, at least run it up the middle, right? Like, there's 5 guys in the box. And I'm pretty sure they're going to call that false start even though somebody jumped. Yep. It literally said at the bottom right, early jump, which is on the defense, and then it calls false start. Mm-hmm. No, the ref's fine. He is faster than me. He is a defensive lineman, and I have 76 speed, but he is faster than me. I'm telling you, this might have been one of the last games that they didn't have the speed minimum threshold in it, because that is still a stat that I think exists. For some reason, Madden was like, people want to play a game. That was a terrible pass. People want to play a game where their fast players are slow and their slow players are fast. But not too fast. They're all roughly the same speed. Why would you want that? What's the point in having a speed stat? Okay, go. Yes, take the ball out of my hands. No, I said take the ball out of my hands, not put it back in them. Let's like put Wilson on like a drag to this left side. He might just be wide open. He is, but unfortunately I have one... I already said this. This game is like playing Doom back on like the Super Nintendo. Or the... Sega? Sega. And you're sitting there like... do you have an arm to throw the ball up? No, unfortunately we don't. We have to throw it as if I was throwing the ball out of my eyeballs. This is not an arm. This is simply to complete the model. I don't know who tackled who there, but we gained like 2 yards, so woohoo. I guess. And it looks like Braylon Edwards might be injured too. Nope. Nope, he's fine. Makes sense. He's perfectly fine. Oh my gosh, why is that even a... Like, just throw it up. Just throw it up to the left a little bit. Wide receiver hooks. What a great play. I'm gonna put Edwards on a drag. Might even look to X this time around. Nope. Okay, so never throw comeback routes. Yes, pick 6. I mean, not like I could look. Like, it's embarrassing how bad Superstar Mode is in these games and how bad it has been at all times in Madden. I don't think, besides maybe... I say this maybe, hold on. Madden 07 for the GameCube, I think, was the only time I've ever had fun playing a Superstar Mode. I was a safety for Detroit. Oh, that totally wasn't the literal definition of a horse collar tackle animation, but that's fine. Or not horse collar tackle, face mask. If you do hold the strip button and then do that tackle on Madden like 2004 on the PlayStation 2, every time, you get that penalty. See, coach? I told you just to let the running backs have the ball. You're the reason we're losing this game. I could have audibled it, yes, but I'm a rookie. I'm not even supposed to be making audibles. I'm supposed to basically just be accepting everything and taking all the blame for it. Okay. First down at the 50. Like I said, first loss, I don't even mind. I'm just honestly going to be shocked if I can get through this game without it turning off on me. Okay, it looks like everybody's blocked in the middle. We'll just take off, gain 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. I've thrown 3 picks from trying to give my receivers chances. Our coaches are terrible. Can we stop running running back counter? It's like the counter stands for, you know that what you did last play? Delete it. There's the counter. How was that even a chance to get picked off? I don't get this game. And I don't know if playing it on franchise would make it any better. Like, how was I ever supposed to complete that screen pass? They weren't even going for me. They were just running to the location I had to throw the ball. There's just no chance. Again, I don't mind. I don't even care. Losing to the Patriots in Foxborough, I mean, join the club of elite quarterbacks that have done that like 20 times. I'm going to take off with this, and I'm going to get out of bounds. I understand it is a two-possession game. I do not care. I am sick of throwing picks, and I am sick of trying to get our receivers to do anything right. Do a normal handoff. It's actually pretty pathetic that the game where our running backs actually did really good is, of course, the game where just nothing worked properly at all for offense, for passing. Like, I swear the ball slows down. It's gotta be that, because Brady Quinn's arm strength is like 92? 95 maybe? Even? I'm just gonna send everybody to routes that don't just take them out of bounds. Oh, the corner got in front of him. Those deep passes never work. I don't even know why it's an option you can throw in this game. That and comeback routes, it's like, what's the point? You know it's not going to get completed. Everybody knows. This just looks like a full blitz. So naturally nobody will be open and I'll get sacked. Never mind. Okay, Richard Seymour. There we go. Okay, Richard Seymour, Vince Wilfork. Maybe Ninkovich is on this team, maybe not. For all I know, that's Mike Vrabel back there. Actually, that might literally be Mike Vrabel now that I'm thinking about it. Just trying to actually score some points and make it look like we were still trying to win this game. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to take off with this because our tight end is really slow. Gain a first down. Get out of bounds. Let's get my favorite play set up again. I don't really like what receivers we have options to throw it to, but what am I going to do? Of course, Vickers drops it because naturally that's what fullbacks do when they're wide open. Okay. What do I do here? I guess I'm just going to run it. Why not? Oh, great jump. And naturally, when the guy was being defended by our best lineman, he will be let go of immediately so he can make the tackle. Because all of our, quote, X factors are not X factors, they're like superstar abilities, don't work. Oh my gosh. I know that was a hospital pass, but where was I supposed to throw it? I mean, I agree with Cribs. And, okay, you made it. Shocked. Doesn't matter because they're just going to score. I mean, to be fair, we were in this for an entire half, and that was shocking. So, it's not like I can throw deep passes in this game. This isn't like the Bills franchise where I could actually throw the ball deep and have a chance for it to get caught. I'm trying to throw it out of bounds. Like, you do know, Madden, you don't have to give me the animation to get sacked every time someone touches my arm, right? My right arm was still free. You can throw that ball out of bounds. Okay, what do we got? Literally nothing. What is it? What are those out routes in this game? That just looks like an easy pick. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Just run up to the defender. That is the natural move there. This is probably my best passing game in terms of like yards, just because we've had the ball 50 times. And yet this game has only taken 30 minutes. Why'd you call a timeout now? You wasted 5 seconds. Who's our coach? Gaberflus? Like, what's going on here? Call the timeout before I get to the line of scrimmage and fix everything. Yes, the play that worked so well. Let's just send Carter on a slant again. Who cares? And you run directly into the defender, naturally, because that is what you do when you are playing receiver. I'm trying to think what routes I want to throw in this game, and there is not a single route that I am confident will actually be completed. Like, that's just the state that I am in right now. There is not a single route with this team that I would go, yeah, I'm going to throw this. And like 50% of the time it's going to get... That's actually how I feel. Never mind. Let me change how I'm phrasing that. There are 0 routes in this game that have a good chance of success. You are just hoping that your receiver doesn't just run the ball directly at the defender. That way when the ball gets thrown, it gets picked off immediately. And yes, I am going to be petty and just run a slant because I don't care. Why you're not open. Now you're open. I don't care, I'm just running out of bounds. Head hurts too much. Today's been just a complete disaster overall, so we'll just get out of bounds. If you guys, hey look, 150 rushing yards in 1 quarter. Not all bad. If you guys are enjoying Madden 08, do me a favor, hit the like button and the subscribe button down below. Let me know in the comments some other games you'd like to see. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.